We get ready for this race. Street stock main event. Starting on the pole, and this one, the number 16 machine of Stefan Davies. Second place starter, the 98 machine. This car is always fast. Luke Dodd. It'll be fun because these two were the class of the field in the heat races. We'll see what they can do on the main event. I don't know where this car is going. It looks like maybe to the third place starter, the number 48 machine of Blaine Whitson. 74 machine starting fourth, Casey McDonald. We got the 8 of Stephen Clark and the 25 of Curtis Dietz. We got the number 3 machine on track.
Slicing the dice through the field throughout the year.
That's a 31. I know, the Smith family didn't help you out.
Terrible. Alyssa Smith. And outside of Alyssa is?
The number 28.
That is the 28 machine of Tony Lima. 39 machine on track of Tom Rogers. And the 22 driver Henry Wesolowski will get you the rest here. But green flag in the air as we go racing. Street stock. The likelihood of an early caution is likely.
Lap 2 seems to be the issue.
We'll see what happens on this one. Luke Dodd to the early lead. In trouble, it's Smith. And a couple cars piling in. More still coming in through. And caution is not out yet, but it will be.
It's fair to say that it looks like it will. Maybe not, actually.
Caution.
Yes, there it is. So 3 cars are pretty banged up in that one. The 6.9 KV.
Yep, that is Brian Darr.
The 2 Wesolowski has some heavy left front damage. Not the way you want to start your racing season.
Smith and the 31 with a lot of damage as well. So a couple cars with a lot of work. Another car that suffered left front damage in that one, the number 39 machine. Coming around here, Tom Rogers in this green car. We'll see. I mean, it looks bad from what I just saw, but he's not pulling it in.
Heck no.
But you see what I see?
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Yeah.
The left front's all pushed up and everything.
We do have cars already returning to the track. The 6.9 looks like he's headed back towards the track. I think they're just changing the tire on Smith's. So I believe they're going, yep, full restart. Let's get you the rest of this lineup here.
Alrighty.
So what I'm going to do, Tommy, I'm just going to have you go through and we'll kind of re-polish this one out.
Okay. Are you going to do the entire field?
I'm gonna start. I know I got the top 6. Let's start with the number 7 M machine of Mike Haynes.
Okay.
And then outside of him, the 28 of Tony Lima. We got the 65 machine, Tommy. And this one, I did not get the name on.
That's gonna be Leventis. We just don't know which one driving it.
28C Gary Curtis. The 97X of Carl Green. The number 5 machine in the field. That is Harley Harveston. Then we have we mentioned the 6.9 of Brian Darr involved in that incident. The 92, my favorite paint job in this field, Tim Branson. And the 1X machine, Doug Kelly. So that gets you caught up on the entire field. This 39 is ready to go. I mean, gonna restart.
Never mind the left front camber.
You don't need it. You don't need it to do nothing.
He's ready for road racing, not oval track racing.
Let's see. I'm looking for Smith's machine. I don't see that car anymore. Oh, she's on track. That's why. So that's good. Able to return. I think there's only one car that kind of retracing my bearings
22 here.
And he's rolling, but I don't know if he's rolling far.
Wesolowski in the 22 there. Looks like they're trying to figure out what to do with that car. Either race it or park it for the day. And the hood looks to...
The window net's still up.
Yeah.
For this restart, Henry Wesolowski, they started to move the car away.
Interesting. All right, Jeffrey, here we go back to the restart. That car's going more towards the pits than we wanted to.
Green flag in the air. Full restart here for the street stocks. And a couple beat up cars. We'll see how they do.
This car now just lost the radiator.
Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, boy. Here we go. Turn number 2.
Steaming up.
Yeah, it happens. Dodd takes the lead once again. Side by side for the 3rd spot. Whole field sorting itself out again. A couple beat up cars mixed in with the cars that still hanging in there.
Oh.
Trouble in turn number 2. The 5 goes around in front of the 39. He's like, I already damaged the other side. Can't do it again.
Dietz up the track into the wall a little bit. Battle for 5th. He climbed it. He started to at least. Luke Dodd, your leader. Everybody else behind trying to figure out where they're going to finish.
Battle for 2nd. It is the 48 machine of Whitson. Look at the inside of Davies. And into the pit area, Rogers in the 39. We thought that car had a lot of damage. It's looking like it's proving to be true. Still side by side for 2nd, side by side for 4th, with Dietz to the inside of McDonald.
Dietz will get it. For now, at least. McDonald's slipping back to 5th.
Lap number 4.
Battle back here.
Yep, this battle going on. The 97X of Green holding off, or trying to, the one of Kelly. Ooh, man, we're wide on this exit. Catching the wall is the 28 of Curtis.
Lap traffic will be in play here for your leaders next time by, probably this time by now.
Yeah, Harveston is the first one who's under pressure going down a lap, spun it out earlier. Here's a almost spin. Kelly holds on to it.
That was close.
Still a tight pack right there down the front straightaway. Harveston goes wide, let your leader go. You see this battle. They're only about 3/4 of a straightaway ahead of the leader. Gotta get moving. Lap 7 on the board.
Smith trying to get by the 97X. She's trying, but that damage might be an issue.
Rogers returning to the racetrack in the number 39 machine. Despite the damage. Branson goes down a lap to the 92. It's wild, but they're keeping it together.
Yeah, they're controlled, but they're still wild. They're controlled, but out of control.
Dietz working around some of the lap traffic, sitting in the 4th position, that number 25 machine.
And there's still a 4-car pack right here and down the back straightaway.
I saw this in the heat race, Tommy. Or excuse me, I said in the heat race. But here in the main event, the 16 machine looks like he's starting to catch up to Dodd. Whitson following him. And we're only on lap number 10, so still a lot of racing to go.
Oh, yeah.
If Dodd is losing time to 2nd place, we're going to have a battle for the lead here soon. Off the pace is Rogers. We might get a caution.
Yeah, it looks like that left front finally gave up.
Oh, this is going to be scary. Watch out, watch out. Oh, really good driving by the 6.9 of Barr.
And this is all happening in front of your leaders.
Make it Dar.
Luke Dodd almost getting into the 1K machine. He's trying to get by.
Gets around Kelly.
But here comes the 16 of Davies, like you were saying, Jeffrey. Oh, boy.
We're racing for the lead. We're racing through lap traffic. And we have 8 laps to go. Where's Dodd going to go? He squeezes it through the middle.
The daredevil.
Davies trying to find a way. He gets held up. Here comes Whitson for the 2nd spot.
Gets around on the outside.
That is not what Davies needed.
And here comes Dietz now in the 25.
Whitson don't care. He's just shoving the cars through the turn. It's like, you can stay in front of me, but you're going to go as fast as me while you do it.
13 down.
Oh, man, what a mess. Woo. Made it. But that was definitely advantage Dodd, who looked like he was going to have the biggest issue with the lap traffic. He worked his way through it, and everyone else got held up. The toilet got clogged in that one.
It did.
About to go down a lap. The 31 machine of Smith.
Which we saw her win on night number 1 a month ago in this very class.
They did.
So not the night she's looking for. If only that race was a points paying race.
Yeah. No, it's a great race for second, I'll tell you that.
Oh, here we go. Getting into turns 1 and 2. The 3 cars you see on the screen, folks, that's the battle for second.
Dietz working that outside line. Davies on the inside. Whitson ahead of both of them for now. A little bit of contact through the turns out of turn number 4 right now. Kelly getting into McDonald. Look at this again. Oh, there's no room. But they make it work.
3 wide for second spot out of turn number 2.
Dietz and Whitson just going at it hard. This is racing here, folks. Good stuff. 3 laps to go, and they're hitting again over in turn number 4. A lot of damage to the door of the number 8. Maybe a flat tire on the 1K of Kelly. Maybe not. And trouble, it looks like, for Dietz, Tommy, that 25 machine.
Looks like a flat tire.
You mentioned he caught the wall a few laps ago.
Flat right rear.
Right rear tire goes down. That's going to end Dietz's day.
And that looks like it'll end the battle for the second spot. The craziness we were having there. Luke Dodd coming to the white flag.
It's in the air. Still a bunch of packs all over this, but no caution. It's the impressive part. Down the back straightaway, this car's always a threat wherever he shows up. Luke Dodd and number 98 machine shows it and proves it once again, starting his championship season just right. The checkered flag to Luke Dodd.
Davies will finish second. Third will go to Whitson, Jeffrey. Here comes more battles.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was fun.
That was. Modifieds coming up next.
Caution.
Caution is out. Congrats to Luke Dodd.
And didn't you call it earlier?
What?
Caution early and then green at the end?
Yeah.
Is that the 3rd time we've done that?
3rd time. Yep.
Wow.
Well, no, 2nd time.
Well, fine.
No, you know what? This race had more than 1 caution, so never mind. Never mind more times. The World of Outlaws will be coming here soon.
Yeah?
In March.
The Outlaws of the World.
The Outlaws of the World. I've never seen a World of Outlaws race until they came to Bakersfield Speedway a couple years ago, and they're going to be back at the Bakersfield Speedway again.
Where are we going to be that weekend?
Hopefully at the World of Outlaws race. I think it's a Friday. I could be wrong, but I hope I'm not. So we were there for the last one. I don't know if I'll be able to sneak on over.
I was going to say, how you're going to have to take a flight.
Yeah. I'll take my scooter.
Don't we still have a camera at Bakersfield Speedway?
Yes, we do. Yes,
we only left it during the October Classic. So there's an event you folks don't want to miss.
Yeah, the Budweiser Nationals.
I said October Classic. Oh, man.
They're doing some quick little track prep, a little scraping action.
Well, it looks like our tripods are still hanging in there.
Yep.
As amazing as that is.
Should I ask a coverage question?
Why not?
See who's awake out there.
See who's asleep. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Tommy, we were learning about the 80s and 90s last night.
Yes, we were.
What did you learn?
I don't remember.
No, that's because you were watching the 60s.
That's right.
It's
Hard to remember the 60s.
Well, there's a lot of there was a lot of help to forget the 60s. A lot of help. Last night, Tommy and I went to Sizzler, and Tommy got himself an ice cream cone.
I sure did. What did you get? Malibu Special.
I had a lot, and I had a lot to give.
All right, the coverage question has been posted. So for those of you who are new to low budget TV, we like to ask and get you involved into our coverage here as much as we can.
What's the question?
The question is, and it's posted right now on Facebook, so go ahead and answer away.
All right.
And we'll be reading your answers live on air. Low budget TV coverage question: how many cautions do you think will wave in the 20-lap street stock main right now at Perris Auto Speedway?
So I usually go on the bigger end of these.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna keep it low on my guess this time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say 10.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say 2.
Oh.
And we're gonna be polar opposite. Let's see what our viewers, if they are awake, have to say.
Where's our shadow?
Coverage question is posted live on Low Budget TV Facebook page.
I'm trying to find our shadow, Tommy. Help me find it.
I think it's directly in front of us. See? Right there?
Yeah, no, I see that. but it's got to be over here somewhere. Our shadow is somewhere in there.
Next one coming out of the racetrack right now. This is the NASCAR Street Stock.
This is important to me, all right?
Sure is.
So you went with 2 cautions. I went with 8. How about we get through the starting lineup?
I'm going to show everybody real quick where you can go. Facebook.com/LBTV Productions. You can answer us on Twitter as well. Kind of hard to answer on Instagram, though, because we didn't post a picture for it. But Jeffrey's Street Stocks pulling onto the racetrack. It'll be George Leventis starting. Chris, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I verified this one in the pits.
Thank you.
George is the kid.
That'll be Chris Leventis in the 65. To his outside will be the 16 of Stefan Davies from Murrieta. Row 2 will have the number 74 machine. That is driver Casey McDonald. And to Casey's outside, the number 28 of Tony Lima.
Gary Curtis, actually.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I should probably scratch that out. Wait. Yes. There it is. I looked at the wrong one. 48 inside row number 3. That'll be driver Blaine Whitson. And to Blaine's outside, fast in the heat races, the number 25 of Curtis Dietz.
Yep.
Row number 4 will be the 7M, driver Mike Haynes. And to Mike's outside will be starter number 8 ride, Stephen Clark. Row 5 has the number 39, piloted by Tom Rogers. And to Tom's outside will be the driver everybody sweats out here at Perris Auto Speedway, the number 98 of Luke Dodd. The 1K is going to actually make a liar out of me. That'll be the 1 of Doug Kelly. And then I'll just skip Luke Dodd because we already talked about him. The 31 of Melissa Smith, or Alyssa Smith.
Alyssa, just one.
I know. And then we got the number 5 machine of Harley Harveston from Lake Elsinore, and rounding out the field, the number 16 of Ken Gorecki will be your field. Stefan Davies has no right front, or I'm sorry, has no right rear quarter panel.
Ah, so they didn't even put it back on, huh?
No, they did not.
Who needs it? Well, Tommy, after we get a caution, I'm sure we'll find out what people are guessing, but
Jason Nation says 83 cautions. Mark Garner saying 7.
If Jason Nation's right, I'm gonna be quite upset. All right, here we go. Street stock main event, green flag, 20 laps.
Filing it down into turn number 1, almost 3 wide up front. And
Caution.
the yellow. So false start.
All right, there's one.
Now, do we count this one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
The way. Oh, we got more. Actually, it wasn't a false start. We got debris over in turn number 3 and 4. I missed that one at the start, but someone definitely did not have.
I'm pretty sure, like,
front end.
Jason Voorhees is racing,
Yeah.
and he has a huge mask, and it fell off.
Wonder who it's from. I can't see.
Someone lost a front bumper.
Yeah.
But I don't know who's front. There's no front
Oh,
bumper.
1K of Kelly.
Oh.
He's the.
Now it looks more like an American stock.
Yeah.
Just without the big old bumper. All right, we might go back to racing next time by. Because the debris is off the track. Don't think they have any reason
Look
to.
at that flagman looking at us.
Is he looking at us?
He was.
He was just asking us. And we said, yeah, let's go green.
It looked like it was, but we're actually standing on top of the scoring tower. So he's looking at them, I hope.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not looking at us for what to do next.
It's hard to see these lights, by the way. Like, just in general because of the sun.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
Caution one in the books. Here we go. Full restart. We are back to racing here. Second try. Street stocks. Racing here.
Oh.
3 wide up front contact. Davies. And the 28 is hooked. Davies climbing the wall. And he's going to park it on top of the wall. The 28 hooked with the 16. So Curtis
And our camera has been knocked over.
Davies not having a good day as
You
far
know,
as cosmetics.
okay, all right, there was a total knock on wood moment that happened here, and I got to explain it. So, Pepsi sign, that's the one I'm referring to, right there to the right. All right,
Yeah.
now we're going to go back to Davies. So, I was talking with some of the officials, and we were talking about setting up a tripod over in turn 3, and they're like, well,
We go red, so forget the caution moment.
yeah, they're like, well, we don't know. We don't know if, you know, if you want to do that. And I'm like, that's fine. If a car hits it, the car will win. You know, we're not worried about this hurting a car. And then the official turns to me and he goes, well, I mean, I haven't seen a car climb that wall in, like, ever. like he was like, I mean, there's no risk involved. And then, of course, I walk over and I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, like, it's not like anything's probably going to happen. And I never found wood to knock on. Damn it. That's
You
all I
did
got.
it. It's your fault.
I didn't knock on wood.
Well, I'll be pulling up a replay right now.
If the camera survived.
Are you going to go run down and fix it?
No, I will not. You cranked me down, didn't you?
Just a touch. I'll fix you back up. You're getting a lot of yelling at from our computer.
Good. Tell it.
All right, here's a replay. All right, you see him 3 wide. I'm going to actually turn you back up real quick because you're too low. There.
This was a very long wreck.
Yeah, they got hooked right here.
All right, we're gonna see our camera get knocked out right about. If this camera manages to just there's the camera.
So to the left of the Pepsi, you see it on a tripod.
I wish I set it farther back now.
And say goodbye. But that 16 of Davies, he's probably just hoping that that car comes back on its wheels. And it's grind. Oh, that right here is his nervous moment. When that front end digs like that. And then luckily comes back. And then you can see Curtis. You can see where the cars unhook. They're still hooked up here. And then watch the rebound or the fling right there and fling unhooked.
Like you said,
Great camera work, by the way, Jeffrey.
Thank you. I wanna go back and watch that at full speed because that wreck took forever.
It did. It took a long time. We're literally watching the start. Curtis into Davies right there. grinding, flipping, sliding, creeping, crawling, and stuck on the wall.
What camera was that, the Sony?
Yeah. Man. Yeah, and we're going to also, if that camera survived that wreck, Jeffrey, you better believe your lunch money, you better bet it, that it'll be posted in that highlight reel.
There's a reason that we put an old camera over there.
Alrighty.
Oh,
well, Davies getting the hook into the pit area.
Man, we were so close with that camera. We were so close.
Crazy enough, I was going to mention this, but I guess it's now worth mentioning. Jason Nation, he guessed on our coverage question.
Yeah.
How many cautions? And a few more people commented. Marcus Hardina saying 6. He's close there. It's already up to 2. So if the race stays green, then I'm winning because I guessed 2. Adam Massey guessing 10 and John Loudermilk guessing 10. But Jeffrey, Jason Nation, he's watching here this weekend. He's climbed the wall himself here at the Perris Auto Speedway.
Let's take a look at the 16 machine.
He actually flung it into the fence into turn number 1.
All
one of
right.
the nights that we were here.
There it is. And you see the assistants. It's like holding the wedding dress.
Yeah.
As they walk down the aisle.
Maybe they're going to try to fix the car so they don't want to damage it more.
I have my doubts.
Well, bummer for Davies because he was one of the fast cars here. And really one of the fast cars everywhere we get to see him racing at.
So, yeah, like you said, 2 cautions.
This will be our second attempt at a full restart. 2 cautions, 1 red. Kind of a in-between red because they were just using it to allow the trucks to get up there. Here we go. Green flag. And we're back to racing.
Oh, contact up front.
Leventis actually has a good run because of it, though. Luke Dodd trying to fight and claw his way up to the top 6.
I want to mention Curtis and that was involved. Oh!
I think Curtis got the wall again.
Well, I was just going to mention that he's still in the race. But maybe I brought it up a little bit too late.
Well, I'm out of the running as far as this caution count, but
that was weird.
The 5 of Harley Harveston and Curtis making contact and into the turn 3 wall they go.
Looks like the helmet is off for Curtis.
So tough break for that 28C machine. I guess Davies is not going to be too upset about that. Not if he doesn't.
You know, Tommy, we talk about how this is a points race.
Yeah.
They're putting tires on that car.
In fact, they're actually using the tow truck. But the tow truck is needed. So you can imagine the race control is like, guys. Yeah, they're putting a tire on it. Now Davies is jumping back in.
Right now, Davies has not lost a lap. I want to point this out.
Exactly. He's still in the running.
He's putting on, look how quickly. You see Matt Hicks in the mix?
Yeah, he's in there trying to, he got a couple other people trying to help out.
And what's funny is, like you said, I think they're stalling the tow truck. As long as they keep the tow truck there, we're under caution.
Tow truck unhooking now. Davies now being settled on his own floor jack. You see Matt Hicks, Papa Hicks there in the Lucas Oil shirt. So the
Sawzall going to work on this one. Davies is going to throw that helmet back on.
They're doing what they can.
Imagine if Davies can get back in this race and finish even in the top 5 would be probably a win for that team after this incident.
They're trying their hardest to not lose any more of that fender because they don't want to have a potential tire rub.
Tow truck's only now getting to the scene.
Almost to the scene.
They're putting the window net back up. Now this is, Tommy, like you talked about, this is why we love having this infield pit area.
Uncle Michael Formica, if I said that last name correctly, guessed 2 cautions, but Uncle Mike and I are out of the running because now we're up to 3. Davies is back on the floor. The window net up. Hicks doing a final inspection, writing out that caution.
I'm going to be amazed if this car has no suspension
Here
problems.
it comes.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Davies trying to get that car onto the track. Didn't go far. Good area stop now. The crew all over along with the modified driver Matthew Hicks helping out down there.
Everybody's like, Davies, what the hell's the problem? Everything looks good here. But like you said, Jeffrey, there could be something underneath that chassis that could be making some weird noises.
They just need the tow truck to come back. Unfortunately for Davies right now, the tow truck has done his job.
So Kurt is unable to continue.
They're going quick here, Tommy. We have lights going out, and it looks like, yeah,
there's definitely some issue. That thing almost did a modified.
you can see where the car hit the wall.
Oh yeah.
He tried. Good effort. It just proved to be a little bit too much damage for that team. All right, we're going back to racing, if you couldn't tell.
All
Almost
right.
at full speed on the back straightaway.
Lights off. We get back to racing. 3 cautions down. And only on lap number 1.
I think Levin just took the green flag going into turn 3. Oh, man.
Battle for the 3rd spot. Going into turn number 3 and 4. Luke Dodd throwing it down low. And the number 98. We got a big old pack of street stocks coming out of 4. Laventa's doing a great job of holding off on that lead spot. The number 65 trying to hold off Dietz in the 25. Luke Dodd making a run to 4th, maybe trying for 3rd now. And again, they're all stacked up 3 wide, beating and banging.
Trouble!
That's the 39 and the 1K of Kelly. And the 39 while we battle it up front of Tom Rogers.
This is another. Oh, God, there's a car sitting right
Yellow,
in the middle.
yellow. So caution of lap number 3, caution number 4.
Well, I'm starting to feel better about my pick. Oh, man.
Yeah, you are getting better at it.
I don't know if we saw 2 cars get involved, but I think it was just one car spun and the other spun to try and avoid.
All right, so how many people guessed what? Jason Nation is still in the running with 83 cautions.
He's
guessed.
still there.
Mark Garner's actually getting pretty close, 4 cautions, and we're up to. All right, we're up to 4.
Wow, a lot of
and he
people
guessed
liked
7.
my 10 guess.
Marcus Ardina is actually really close with 6. He's only got 2 more, and he's in the golden spot. Adam Massey, John Loudermilk, all there. But they have 10, so they got some waiting to do. 4 cautions, 3 laps in, and I think it is a question worth asking.
They're just putting the tow truck driver to work right now.
Well, I guess the answer is being displayed. Which day is going to be the one to have more carnage?
Yep.
Day number 2. And again, this could be a lot to do because of you want to get through day 1 to score as many points as you can in day 2, knowing that day 2, if it gets a little rowdy out there, you got you got about a month to fix it up.
Does it look like it's in one piece, Tommy?
It does. It literally looks like it got pushed over. I think that actually caused the most damage to Davies.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure our camcorder.
It was the right front. It's a strong tripod.
Oh, yeah.
And the camera's made out of some really good plastic.
3 laps down, 4 cautions for those of you that are counting with us.
Laventa's with this fast restart again.
20-lap main event. 17 to go. And here we go. We're back to green.
Oh! Oh! All right. Made it. That was a rough start.
So far, so good, yeah. Battle for the lead up out of turn number 2. Drag race into turn number 3. Leventis up high. Dietz down low. Dietz with a pass into turns number 3 and 4. And Luke Dodd getting the run out of 4 into the second spot. Luke Dodd into turn number 1. Down low, looking for the lead, taking the shorter route. Side by side again up front for your lead down the back straightaway. Luke Dodd doing exactly what Dietz did 1 lap ago to inherit the lead.
Oh, contact!
And we fight it back down low. This is why we love dirt track racing. Dietz with a run out of turn number 2. He's going to line it back up, but he's going to almost clip the wall. And with that, you're going to see a battle back here for 4th. Whitson now to the inside of the number 8 machine.
Now battle for 3rd.
Stephen Clark, yeah, 3-car battle for 3rd.
The 48 and the 8 kind of had a disagreement on the restart. Couple points of contact.
Yellow, yellow, caution flying. So 5 cautions, 6 laps in. I think they're just trying to help out the caution counter.
Sure. I could use it.
They're halfway there for your number of 10, Jeffrey.
Yep.
Halfway there on your number.
Looks like there's debris that they're picking up over in turn number 4.
Amber Altman guessing 7. That just popped in, as well as Nathan R. Riley guessing 4. But right now, Marcus Hardnina with 6 is the closest one.
Someone lost a mud flap.
Someone lost a mud flap, huh?
That's what it looks like. Uh-oh.
Is it a Playboy mud flap?
Yeah. Trouble for the 48.
Whitson going into the pits.
Flat tire, left front.
And a bummer for him. They're going green next time by, so.
Yeah, they don't have time to wait at this point.
He's got to be a fast pit crew there. Flat left front of the field, getting ready to go. You see him lined up into turn number 3. Dietz, Leventis. That's your top 3 as we go back to the green. Look at the side-by-side battle. 2 rows deep for 3rd. 8 of Clark goes into 3rd. And now we got McDonald battling with the 31 of Alyssa Smith. Smith throws it hard under 3, slips up high, and will hold on to the spot. Single file racing at the moment, 7 laps in. Whitson still changing that left front tire. Tire's on. Tighten down the lug nuts and back through the pits he goes. So he'll be returning onto the track on lap number 8. 2 laps down. McDonald still battling with Alyssa Smith. That's a battle for 5th. And the 8 machine of Clark, he's off the pace, coming in to turn number 3. Looks like he missed the pit entrance. So not sure what happened. Maybe a tire let go. Looks like, no, tires have air in it. So Jeffrey, not sure what happened, but that 8 machine lost power into turn number 3.
Whitson back on track.
Whitson actually got held up by the 8 pulling in to the infield. He was going to pull back out on lap number 8. But
Halfway.
but the officials had to hold him. Or else there would have been a...
Oh, boy. Almost lost the nose of this 5 machine.
Yeah, the 5 around of Harley Harvested. And again, battled down the back straightaway. That's a battle for 4th. McDonald down low, holding Alyssa Smith up high. She's going to try to shoot it down low for a crossover, but not going to be able to happen. Oh, McDonald with a bobble, though. Smith trying to fight back up high. He's going Gonna have to check up out of turn number 2. Throws it into turn number 3. This is the best battle on the track right now. With 8 laps to go.
Having fun watching Whitson kind of drive through. He is multiple laps down, but doesn't mean you got to go slow.
No, not at all. It's a racetrack. All right, well, the field pretty single file. So, yeah, you can watch the 48 of Whitson. That car, man, it's a bummer that he's had his issues today in this main event because he's proven that he can be one to battle up front.
Battle for 4th.
Continues on, the 31 of Alyssa Smith. Trying to get by the 74 of Casey McDonald. And Alyssa Smith, she's there, but that 31, oh, trouble for the 74, popping and backfiring. So Alyssa Smith will inherit the 4th spot as Casey McDonald
Might bring out another yellow.
Might bring out another yellow and a DNF out of this race for that 74. Looks like he just lost power. Over in the center of 1 and 2, caution flies. The 6th caution of this street stock race with 5 laps to go. So that will put one of our Facebook coverage question guesses, Marcus Hardina, with 6 on the bubble. So can Marcus walk away from a coverage question with, I don't know, a win without winning anything?
If I could describe the weather here at Perris,
Yeah,
it would be,
very deserty.
no, we've gone from the mildest highs to the mildest lows.
Yeah. Just now we're having to throw on our jackets.
Worked up a little bit of a sweat earlier.
Yeah, it's definitely like a desert weather out here. In the day, it's nice and warm.
Yep.
Maybe a little too warm for winter time, but then at night it starts to where you need a jacket, so. Alrighty, so 6 cautions with 5 laps to go. Luke Dodgever, do you think anybody has anything for that 98?
I don't see it right now, Tommy, but we'll see if the racing gods are smiling upon Luke Dodd today.
We've seen miracles before. We've seen miracles in lane 1.
Well, we've definitely seen miracles in lane 2.
Oh, my bad. I messed that one up. Whitson not battling for position, but that 31 of Smith, if she had a mirror, she'd be seeing the whole bunch of, well, now she would be seeing it out the front end.
Whitson catches the wall. And a battle for 2nd.
Leventis down low. That is Chris Leventis, you said?
Yep.
To the inside of Deeds. Battle for the 2nd spot. Deeds throwing some dirt up high, but will lose the spot to Leventis. I think this track, Jeffrey, we're going to see a lot of racing action for the modifieds coming up next.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling. Oh! Leaning against that wall was Whitson. Oh, in the wall was Smith.
Threw it hard into the corner. Next time by will be your white flag lap. 18 down of 20. So white flag waving. This time by across the stripe. Luke Dodd, Jeffrey, he took the lead quite early. He had to earn it, though. He had to come through mid-pack up to the lead, but did not hold anything back. This is not a battle for position, but it's a battle for fun.
Maybe for one of the two drivers. Sir Dietz is not exactly appreciating it.
And Dietz probably doesn't know that Whitson is a lap down. He just knows that he's fast.
Well, they might be able to glance up at the scoreboard either.
True.
You know.
Luke Dodd rounding turns number 3 and 4 on the gas and to the checkers. Main event win number 2 this weekend at the Pass Car season opener at Perris Auto Speedway. Second spot will go to Dietz. Third spot, I'm going to clarify myself because I don't know if the scoring is right on the scoreboard, but Leventa's definitely finished ahead of Dietz, but the scoreboard's saying otherwise.
They
so
fixed it.
There we go. Dietz finishing third, fourth, the 31 of Alyssa Smith, and rounding out your top 5, the 5. Driver Harley Harveston. I got them mixed up.
Not Harvey Dent.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
The lucky guess here, and this one was Marcus Ardina in that coverage question.
Yeah. Nice work. Put a lot of effort into that.
That was a good guess. Should I ask one more coverage question?
Yeah, let's do. Let's do it. Is this me?
You are, I don't know, you set yourself up. I think you're number 2.
I thought you were number 2.
No, you messed up.
I was number 2 yesterday.
Watch, turn one down, and I'll tell you who's the one. Check.
Perfect. This sounds good. Yeah.
You talk louder than me, so I have you on number 2.
I'm
down
lower
a little bit, yeah. Because it likes to say otherwise. Let me do this.
You know, the car was good on the bottom. Really,
What are you doing?
that it held that good. So
I'm going the wrong way. Hang on.
it's kind of easier driving.
Are you looking at that shiny pin?
Just didn't know where anybody else is at. But I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank Kinko Truck, Loops Transmission, Graphic Concept, Copo Engine, Edmore Driveline, B&B Powder Coating, and everybody who come out, Jeffrey, Jack, my dad, my family upstairs, Susan. Appreciate y'all coming out. Hope you had fun.
I did. I enjoyed watching it. Did you make a lot of changes from yesterday or kept it the same?
No, we tightened it up for sure. We freed it yesterday and tightened it today. So we kind of adjusted with the track.
Excellent. It was interesting watching you come up through the field.
Yeah, it had a good drive off for the track. Coach did a pretty good job, considering it's our second day on the track.
Well, congratulations. Your street stock winner again tonight.
Last race opening weekend, about to come out of the racetrack. As soon as Luke gets his car off the track, gets his photo taken. Once again, remember to check out our website, Perris Auto Speedway.
All right.
Please check out all our social media efforts as well. Perris Auto Speedway on
You saying I'm a loudmouth?
Instagram, on Twitter,
Yes.
Perris on
Well, thank you.
PWI.
Sun is just about to set here
From this weekend,
tonight.
along with all
Just
kinds of
5:20 p.m. here on the West Coast.
things that at least normally
And we have one main event to go. So if this main event can get done, started and done in the next 15 minutes, it'll end just about the time we did yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you're right, huh? All right, Jeffrey, the final coverage question has been posted. Who's your pick to win the IMCA Modified Main at Perris Auto Speedway? Answer away, folks.